In this video, I will review what is expected of the rules of order and procedure for school community councils. Rules of order and procedure are a set of policies that govern behavior in a public meeting and serve as a manual of procedures. Each school year, the council should review the rules of order and procedure to make sure they still align with the unique needs and culture of the school. The requirements of this document are to outline the election process and to explicitly state the exact number of seats open for all members. The language of up to, limited to, at least, etc. is not allowed. For high schools, it should read, there will be 6 parent members and 4 school employee members. All other schools should read, there will be 4 parent members and 2 school employee members. It is important to remember that a vote can be held to change the number of council member seats to include more than the requirements set by law. It is also important to remember that there must always be a 2-parent majority. Other requirements are how terms are staggered, a statement of how many positions are open in odd and even years to ensure half of the seats are open each year, the election process of the chair and vice chair, the reporting process for conflicts of interest, if required by the district, the removal of a member who moves away or fails to attend meetings regularly. This needs to have a very specific process for what behavior would call for a removal from office and the process of how a member's removal would take place. An example of a time to remove a member from office may happen in the case of life changes, such as an out-of-state move. Remember that the rules of order and procedure must be posted on the school website. Some suggestions for other sections to include in the rules of order and procedure are public comment. How will public comments work in your meeting? Adding items to the agenda. What is the process for that? Tie votes. What will you do when there is a tie vote? Will you flip a coin as suggested in Robert's rules? Or will a tie vote be noticed as a lost vote? How will you determine the majority vote? In Robert's rules, the chair votes last as the tiebreaker. Will the chair not vote at all to avoid a tie? Electronic meetings. If holding electronic meetings, remember they must be consistent with the policy of the local school board and they must be in accordance with 53G-7-1203. If there is not currently a policy, the local school board can create one. Consider the challenges that might be encountered and how to address them, and add them to the rules of order and procedure. Please note that email voting of any kind is not allowed. Remember that when changes are made, the vote must be held with a quorum vote of council members. If using the required seating of 10 council members for high schools, 6 members must be present for all meetings. For all other schools that use the required seating of 6 council members, a quorum of 4 members must be present for all meetings. In both of these situations, a 2-parent majority is only required for council seating, not for meetings or voting. There is a template provided on our website that schools can use as a starting point. Please adapt it to fit your school's needs and desires for your school's community council. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the School Children's Trust.